Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to your weekly Tarotscope for June 15th through June 21st. This is going to be a collective reading, so I want you to sit back, relax, close your eyes if you feel guided to, and allow the messages to come forth as they're supposed to, as Spirit intends, taking only what speaks directly to your soul and releasing what doesn't. We start off the week with Sunday, June 15th, 2025. The day ruler for Sunday is the sun. The sun is about leadership, happiness, creativity, confidence, spirit, ego, self-awareness, and expression. And the moon is in the sign of Aquarius, which is an air sign. So Aquarius is about the future. So with the sun being the day ruler and Aquarius being in the moon, this is a good start of the week to really gain a sense of how you want your future to look. So dig deep and see how strong you are, and understanding that being limitless means that you see that the grass is greener on the other side of fear, and you're able to really gain a sense of what you want. So the card that's coming through for the 15th is Temperance. So Temperance is telling you that it's time to find the balance within everything. Finding the balance within everything means you find the balance between shadow and light, darkness and light, fire and water. Understanding that you maintain control when you take your power back, when you see that you are the creator of your reality, and you are able to see through the balancing of the energy that you have a say in how this week is going to go. So as we move into Monday, June 16th, the day ruler planet for Monday is the moon. So the moon is ruled by the sign of Cancer. So if you are a Cancer sun, moon, or rising, you could always have Mondays be very affected by emotion and by just your feelings. And the moon today is in the sign of Pisces, which is another water sign. So Pisces is the fish. Pisces is about balancing your emotions. So with the moon being in Pisces and the moon ruling the day for Monday, emotions are very high. And then you take the sun, and the sun is going to get into alignment with Chiron. So this is shaping to be a good time to allow your feelings to surface when it comes to soul work, shadow work, and healing. To understand that the pain of the past, what you have experienced, what you have went through in the past, is honestly all in the past. Because the energy for the 16th, we have the Fool, and the Fool is telling you that when you are brave enough to face your fears, when you are brave enough to feel your feelings and express your emotions, and really concentrate and focus on your healing work, your shadow work, and your soul work, you then create a new opportunity for you to move forward, and you create a new opportunity for you to move past the BS, past the fear, past the doubt, and you essentially align yourself with what you are supposed to be and who you are supposed to be. So going into Tuesday, June 17th, the day ruler for Tuesday is the planet Mars. So the planet Mars is always going to flare up. So any emotions, anything that is just not feeling right to you could emerge. But with the moon also being in the sign of Pisces on Tuesday the 17th, your emotions can get the best of you, and you may end up regretting by saying or doing something that you regret. So anything that can flare up today, you want to examine any selfish tendencies and push through them. This is going to help you be on top of your game at work and in your personal life. And I'm getting a little itch in my throat, a little tickle. So this is a good time to speak your truth and to work on the third chakra, because you have the strength. So that's the energy for Tuesday the 17th, is the strength card. So this is Leo energy. So you could be a Leo sun, moon, or rising. But Leo is telling you that you have the strength within you to move forward. You have the strength within you to overcome any obstacles. And you have the strength within you to speak up for yourself, but do it in a way that is more intuitive and not ruled by the ego. Going into Wednesday, June 18th. Wednesday is ruled by the planet Mercury. So the planet Mercury is the planet of communication. So Wednesdays are always a good day to just focus on your communication skills, writing, doing journal exercises, journal prompts, and just being aware. Self-awareness is key, and the moon is still in the sign of Pisces. So this is bringing in the best way for you to express your feelings and express your emotions, and really express the visions that you have for yourself on things that you want to do this week and things you want to create in your life moving forward. Now the moon phase shifts into the last quarter moon, and it's in the sign of Pisces. So this is encouraging the soul work, the shadow work, the healing. Use your imagination as a guide so you know what feels good to visualize, because the thing is, you want to create something, you want to have that vision board, you want to have that visualization, but you want to focus only on what feels good to you, only what you want, not what you don't want. And the way you do that is really connecting through the third eye chakra. So this is a good day to connect and strengthen with your third eye chakra so you can be able to manifest it. And the energy for this day is the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is essentially telling you that you need to listen to the communication of your soul. Listen to what your higher self, your intuition, everything that is telling you from within, from yourself to your spirit guides, to your ancestors, to the gods and goddesses, anyone that you work with, angels. Listen to the communication, listen to the messages, listen to the signs, the synchronicities that the universe is giving you. And that is going to help you when you shift into Thursday, June 19th. The planet that rules this day is planet Jupiter. And planet Jupiter is telling you that luck is on your side, that it is time to roll the dice, because the sign is now shifting into Aries. So we have Aries today. So we have fire happening. So Aries is essentially telling you to not be stubborn and push it away, but you want to be able to use your assertiveness, your confidence, and your leadership to roll the dice and take that chance. Because today, planet Jupiter and planet Neptune clash. Okay, so Neptune is the planet of dreams, the planet of illusions and fantasy. So again, you want to take that risk, you want to roll that dice, but essentially what's going to happen is that maybe you're going to get a little carried away with your dreams, you're going to get a little carried away with what you envision more 5D energy, but Jupiter and Aries is telling you you have to maintain the 3D energy. And when you do that, that brings in the energy of the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is connected to the Leo sign. It's connected to Aries. It's connected to Capricorn. It's connected to Taurus. It's connected to Cancer. So any of those signs that I mentioned, they are going to be your sun and moon are rising, and they're very specific and they're very important for this spiritual growth. Because going into Friday, the 20th, we have the planet Venus as the day ruler, and planet Venus is the planet of love. So Fridays are always a good day to maintain the level of love, whether it's self-love, love of self, love of others. The moon is still in the sign of Aries, and as the moon moves through Aries, it's going to meet Mercury and Chiron. So Mercury is the planet of communication, and we saw that Chiron is the planet of healing and soul work. So you're going to have a very beautiful energy. So connecting to your emotions, it's really going to be hard because you're going to be very vulnerable. You're going to be very much in your feelings, but do it anyway, because they want you to know that you're not alone. And the Nine of Cups shows me that this is how you're going to be able to connect to your wish fulfillment, your heart's desires. And you're going to see through making wishes, maybe lighting a pink candle or a white candle or even a red candle, just to bring in the power of love, because we close the week out with Saturday, June 21st, and the day ruler planet for Saturday is planet Saturn. So Saturn is about discipline. It's about slow and steady makes the race. So any delays that are happening are testing you right now. And the moon shifts into the sign of Taurus. So now we're going into an earth sign. We're going into a very grounded and stable sign, but could also be very stubborn. So you don't want to rush things. You don't want to force things to happen before they're ready. Because on the 21st, we have the summer solstice, but we also have the sun moving into the sign of Cancer. We have Cancer season happening on the 21st. Gemini season ends on the 20th. So today is a reminder to remember what really matters with who and how we love. So it's time to unbound yourself in fear. It's time to let go of what has been holding you back, to embrace the new, to embrace your feelings, to embrace vulnerability, and to not be afraid to put yourself out there. So if you have been wanting to call in new love, but you've been a little rigid, you've been a little hesitant, this week you're going to be breaking down the walls to allow that to come in. So I do hope that this week's weekly Tarotscope has brought you clarity, guidance, understanding, insight, and possibly a confirmation or an answer that you have been looking for. Drop a comment below to let me know how this rang true for you. Drop a comment below to claim this message, to claim anything in this message that has resonated for you. Please make sure to like, share, subscribe, follow. Make sure you have notifications set so you can be notified when new content is posted on any of my social media platforms. If you're interested in booking with me, just go to the description box below or my profile pages to get information on how you can book. Have a beautiful rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon.